Greetings everyone and welcome to our Planet Zoo tips. Now this one I wasn't actually going to post up. I thought, well, I don't know if this is helpful or not to anybody, but Cuddles walked in on me the other day while I was slowly creating my London Zoo, which will be going up this weekend. I think we should be there, we should be ready at probably Saturday. So, anyway, put that to one side. And she looked at me and said, what are you doing? I was like, well, this is how I'm laying the zoo out. And when she said, oh, I might start to use that, I thought, hey, why not throw it out to you guys, see if it is of use to anybody else. So, this is really simple. It's free, which is a huge bonus. As you can see, I'm in creative to do this, because I can take my time. But if you're in franchise, you do not want to spend money and you don't want to make mistakes, because it is very easy to lose money, and it takes a hell of a lot of time to claw it back, as you will see in my zoo when my Let's Play goes up. Yeah, we take a loan out, we claw our way back. We're doing well now, but oh, it's been a long journey. So, we're on Intense 100. We are on sand, and all I do is I think, okay, what do I need? Where do I want it? How do I want to place it? And this is it. I literally, okay, so I want my path to come in here. As you see, it doesn't cost anything to do this. There's no money, it's just literally with spray painting. And I could say, okay, so I'm going to want probably I might want a central courtyard here. Yeah, sort of nice area for all the guests to come into. I'm going to come along this path and come into here. And you could say, okay, what I'm then going to have is I'm going to have an enclosure here. Some animals. And I'm going to have an enclosure here. With some animals. And then some here. Here. Now, I'm then going to want probably the path to continue this way. Could have is, because you can change the colours, we can go, actually, I probably want, I'm going to go a bit crazy here, but this is going to be far enough away from the edging, so that's my staff area. I'm going to have the staff paths going out this way. And then slowly you start to create it on the ground. It doesn't cost you anything, and you can start to picture how you want things to work. So does that work for me? I don't know. And if you want to delete it, just go size. And there we go. Just rub it out. And that's literally all it takes. Okay, so we've got the general idea. How does it work in practice? We've got these two paths. They're coming from separate areas of the zoo, imagine. And now we know we've got this space here. And what are we going to do within that space? So we're just going to do it. We're just going to grab our tool. We're going to start drawing. And that's all it is. This doesn't cost anything. We're just going to start drawing. Start picturing how we want it to look. What sort of fill do we want? We want to fill... I think we want to fill the whole space with an enclosure. So we fill this whole gap. And then... Okay, so we see where we got the two bits of path. So that's our big enclosure. So we could go round. You know, we could go round the outside. Something like that. But... what a bit more cool if we... what about if we just bring the path over the top? Yeah, that might look cool. So let's just draw that in for now. Let's go with our path going around here. I don't know why always paths are in sand for me. I think because it just stands out the most. So yeah, we'll connect our paths up like that. And then... so that means out the way of the guests, we'll have this area for staffing. That'll be good. That'll work. But we're going to need staff pathing. So that will go to the enclosure. That's where the door will be. And with the path going all the way around to connect here. Okay, that works. We have some shrubbery, something just covering it up, hiding it there. And then we probably want another staff path coming out this way. Yeah, that'll work. Then we'll probably go... actually, we could probably have another enclosure here. Yeah, that'll work. So, by the way, if you're wondering what happened there, I've left it in on purpose because you'll see it so often, especially if I'm live streaming this. Is that I use a Razer Naga mouse, and if you hit accidentally one of the side buttons, it snaps you off into a different location. It'll go, oh, you suddenly want to put a barrier down over here. Okay. And it's like, nope, didn't want to do that. I just messed up. So here we go. We're going to have some water here as a finishing touch. And that's it. That kind of gives us an idea. Now, if we didn't like this, we could delete it, and we could start again. But we like this one. So, finishing touch, you guys can actually see all the way through from conception into full-blown enclosure. Let's just start building this around here. I don't know what, I absolutely love this wooden enclosure. It looks so good. Up we around, up we go. Okay, that's that finished. That makes sense. Now, we're going to need pathing. Let's go up. Nope. No, too far. Come on, Grim. There we go. Okay, and we're going to get rid of that bit. Do we want to go grid? We probably don't, actually. No, we don't want to go grid. Let's just, there we go. Let's free flow it. And we'll go down. And boom, we can step onto that. So there you go. You're already starting to see just this simple thing we drew on the ground. We're already starting to create. Let's go for the water next. There we go. That's where the water's going to go. Nice and quick, nice and simple. Boom, we've got some water in there. Let's get our staff pathing going. Now we're only going to pop down. We'll just put one building down. We'll just get the staff paths. There we go. Start going around. Might as well go all the way through on this one. Let's go all the way through to the next area. Nope, no. Ah. Planet Zoo pathing. How you haven't changed since Coaster. I love you. Let's connect this up. There we go. And let's go and hunt out a nice building. What do we fancy? Staff facilities. Let's just plop this one down. And then, whoop, let's micro it. There we go. Now we're going to need some barriers. We're going to need some doors into our enclosures. There we go. Let's put that down. And let's put a bit of pathing there. Now you can see we've got, from quite a simple little ground drawing, we've already started to make our enclosure. Now, I will say we did have one more to go, so let's finish it off by putting our last enclosure in. Here we go. And we are done. Should we put a door on that one? Yeah, let's do it. There we go. And that's it, ladies and gents. That is all it takes from just our simple ground drawing. It's free, it's so easy to do, and it's great for just drawing out ideas. Just tweaking, especially if you've got radiuses where you can be punished if staff facilities are too close. You can lay out all your pathing, how you want it to be, where you want your animal enclosures, and it just makes it nice, neat, so you're not making mistakes. And if you have an idea or vision, you can fulfill that vision by sort of just building and layering how you want it to be. As I said, on my London one, where I'm sort of doing it in Victorian London as an entire zoo, the main thing I had is the map I'm working from isn't the same size as the shape of my zoo. So I've actually had to, I want to keep key buildings, I want to keep things in, so I've had to sort of manipulate the map that I'm working from onto that scale. And I've been able to do that just by literally drawing paths. I've got my paths drawn out in sand, because I always do. I've got the train lines, where I want the train lines to go. I've got bridges, how I want them to go across. All of it is drawn out now. And that should be with you on Saturday. Should be with you by Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, that is me done. I hope this helps you. And, as you can see, goodbye from me. Have a great one, everybody.